This is a quick unboxing of the Teac 3300s reel-to-reel tape recorder. Just doing a quick video here in case there's any damage to the unit itself. So you can see the packaging sustained some damage. It was supposed to arrive Saturday. It came today, Monday, September 30th, 2019. Supposed to come Saturday, the 28th, but it got rejected. Sent back to returned for inspection, it said, and made it as far as here, but then for the final delivery it got rejected. You can see it's got some tears, a bit of ripping here, a little bit of a punch in there. On this side here it's starting to bow, some insulation there. I don't know if this got retaped by FedEx or not. It was rescheduled for Tuesday. They dropped it off today. I don't know if it's because I called and complained. But, like, why was it rejected? Because the tracking said customer not available. Well, nothing on the tracking said signature required. You know, it's like I had some errands to do in the morning. I came home, took a nap. Expecting it to be outside when I woke up. Well, it wasn't. It said customer not home. So I called and complained, like, nothing said I had to sign for it, otherwise I would have slept on the couch. They said it was returned for inspection. It was just a generic scan to show it wasn't going to come today. Well, that day, Saturday. That's when I got a response from them. She opened up a ticket, and I was supposed to get a phone call when status was updated. Instead, I get a notification from eBay that it's been delivered. So, no phone call from FedEx. So, it's heavy, about 50 pounds. I'm not seeing any other damage, just some tears. Let me go ahead and open it, and then we'll do another inspection. Okay, first inspection is on packing. Looks to be a box within a box. You got some foam packing on the side, probably inside that box there. I'm assuming that's a reel. So it looks to be boxes in a box. Nothing on that side. A little bit on this side. Doesn't look like the inside's damaged. Power cord. I'm doing this with my cell phone because this is kind of like an emergency. I want to find out now if it survived the trip. So I apologize for the shakiness. I'm doing this with one hand. So where's my Harbor Freight knife? So if there's anything wrong with it, I got a video documenting it. So, box is in a box. Let me take this one out. Alright, this is the inner box. Not really seeing any damage to it. The damage just seems to be contained to the outer box. A little bit damp there. Probably got wet and disintegrated, and that's why the damage is on that outside. And I believe it's supposed to do 10-inch reels. Had this foam on it. Let me grab a 10-inch reel that I actually have over here. Yeah. This is the first machine I have that takes 10.5-inch reels. On the other machines like this one take the 7 inches. This one takes 10. These plastic ones don't need a nab adapter, as they call them. Plus they're over the price how much they sell for. Thought it was slightly taller. It's heavy. 3 motors, 1, 2, and 1 that drives this. This is operated by a solenoid, so when you press it, it slams up in there. Button for reel size, large or small, on, off. Speed, high and low. I assume low is 7.5 inches per second, and high would probably be 15 inches per second. Most machines that take 10.5 size reels record at 15 inches per second. That one, low speed is 3 3/4, which is what 8-tracks play at, and it does 7.5 inches per second. So I'm assuming low is going to be 7.5 and high will be 15. I'll have to look up the manual. Record, stop, pause, rewind, fast forward, play, monitor, tape, source, 3 heads. So you got a record head, play head, and erase head. Having 2 separate record and play heads, that's where the monitor comes in. Like source, you can monitor the signal coming in, which is the tape, and you can monitor the tape in real life as you're recording. It'll play the tape in real life, and then you can make any fine-tune adjustments if it's like too loud, too soft, or whatever. Microphones left to right, headphones, output. You adjust this for your volume, like through your headphones or stereo. Line for your recording. You want to keep these somewhere out of the red. I mean, if it goes infrared for like a second, that's fine, but you don't want to record in the red, because then you oversaturated it. Tape counter, that resets. Appears to have survived. I don't see I don't really see any damage to it. Let me get the rest of this packaging off. Alright, so I looked up the manual. It only does 3 3/4 and 7.5. It's semi-professional, but it does take the 10.5-inch reels. Some of these will do up to 15 inches per second. So monitor is tape, record, off. This is a little bit staticky, so I'll probably have to spray it with contact cleaner. Set the high speed, small reels. That's spinning already. Let's see what happens. That's all you get, because Susan will complain. So let me play a little bit, and then I'll come back. Well, I ended up switching tapes, because the other one was muffled. It was a lot of wow and flutter. It sounded like it was slowing down, speeding up. I mean, the tape was very loose on the reel, so I kind of fast-forwarded it, then rewound it. It was still muffled, but it sounded like it was somewhat correct. So I switched to another tape that I recorded on another machine. And it played fine, audio was fine, so that tape is probably just worn out down there. When I have more time, I'll listen to the tape all the way through. I'll clean the heads, demagnetize it, then I'll play the tape all the way through and make sure it maintains the correct speed. After I replace the capstan motor. I mean, not the motor, but the run capacitor, if that's what it takes, I don't know. So, preliminary investigation is it survived the trip, and it does work, and it does output sound. So, when I have more time, I'll play the tape all the way through and see if it plays at the correct speed the entire way, or if it starts speeding up, slowing down, then I'll have to replace the run capacitors. But other than that, I'll pretty much wrap this video up for now.